Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, April 6th. It is a white day? It is a white day.
Yeah.
And I am here with the King Julian himself.
That is me.
And I am here with Mr. Nessie.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to the morning show.
That's great.
But we have announcements, sports, and more. But I think there's one thing.
It's the weather. It's the weather.
It's the weather.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at 47 degrees. It is raining like cats and dogs outside. Woof.
Oh, yes.
Hey, why not go to your local shelter and adopt one, right?
Yeah.
We'll currently be at a high of 55 degrees, and it's going to be raining all day, probably up until 12.
Hey, that means more sleep for me.
I mean, like 12 p.m.
I mean, people like to sleep to the sound of rain because I'm one of those type of people that actually like to sleep to the sound of rain.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Also, Adrian, stop stealing my ideas.
Look, I have no original content, okay? I basically...
We had to talk about this yesterday.
Yes, we did, but I choose to ignore it.
So basically, you choose not to learn anything.
I choose to learn something, but I just choose not to learn how not to copy.
Let's just get into the announcement.
Let's just get into announcements, everybody.
Go ahead.
The Garden Club needs your help building a greenhouse. Please drop clean and empty 2-liter bottles to G304 or in the green bin by the front entrance near the security desk.
Who is the nicest? Me. Who's the most? Me. Who's the best? Me. Who's the likeliest? Me.
That's hard to believe.
Uh-huh. Like you coming up with something original.
Okay.
All right, but seriously, senior superlative nominations.
They were due yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right. So this is irrelevant.
So what do we do with those announcements, Julian?
We throw them away.
Boom.
You didn't even throw it in the trash, man.
I got one. I got one to throw out there for you. This comes courtesy of our school librarian, Mrs. Brown.
Oh, okay.
The New Brunswick High School Media Center will be open the rest of this week from 7:15 to 8 a.m. The African American Club will also be handing out coloring pages in the Media Center for students to color over spring break. All are welcome to visit the Media Center April 6th, that's today, through Friday, April 8th, for book checkout, reading, and coloring. So you can spring into a good book, check out a book from the library that you can read over spring break. And thank you to Mrs. Brown for getting that Media Center open, even if it's just for a little bit.
It's still nice.
It's still nice, yeah.
Also, this Friday, April 8th, the Garden Club, that same group that is collecting 2-liter bottles, they're going to be selling planted flowers that Garden Club members have been growing, and you can pick them up for $2 per plant. They've got a variety of flowers you can purchase, including cosmos, sunflowers, zinnias, snapdragons, and more.
Ooh.
The flowers have not bloomed yet, but are ready for a new home, maybe in a teacher's classroom or your home garden. If you're interested in purchasing and want to see their selection, the Garden Club will be set up at the teacher entrance before and after school on Friday, April 8th, or you can stop by G304 anytime during the school day. But if you are a student, make sure you have a pass.
All right, I think I'll go buy one.
Oh, I'll take a Snapdragon.
Ooh, yeah.
Snapdragon.
I know, the name sounds so amazing.
Yeah.
Now let's get into sports.
Yes. Let's get into sports.
All right, yesterday in zebra sports. Not a good day to be a zebra. Boys volleyball lost to Linden 2-1. They won the first game 25-20, and then they lost 25-18 and 25-12. Your boys volleyball team is now 1-2 on the year, and they are 1-1 in the GMC. Yesterday in boys tennis, the team lost to Middlesex 3-2. The boys The boys suffered their first loss of the year. They are 2-1 on the season, 2-1 in the conference. In first singles, Lewis Solomon was defeated 6-4, 6-2. In second singles, Israel Valentine was victorious. He won 6-2, 6-4, 6-2. And that's it for tennis. Today, based on Julian's weather report, today is, of course, Wednesday, April 6th. Boys baseball is scheduled to play at South River. Softball is scheduled at Carteret, but those games are in doubt due to the weather. What you could do is come out for a nice indoor experience. The boys volleyball team will be back at it today at home versus North Brunswick at 5:15. Stay tuned to the high school website and the athletic department website and the various social media accounts for all the information related to sports. That's it for sports. Let's go Zebras.
Go Zebras indeed.
It kind of interests me how, like, the school doesn't have a hockey team.
Dude, this isn't Canada.
Oh, never mind then.
This isn't Canada.
Well, I mean, ice hockey is a sport that is played at some New Jersey high schools.
Yeah.
And we do have the New Jersey Devils, so.
Yeah, that is true.
Would you actually like to know a fun fact,
Yeah?
Adrian and
But
Julia?
it's not Friday.
But he mentioned hockey.
Fair point. Fair point.
If you go into our gym, we have a number of banners hanging from all the athletic accomplishments of this school in its history.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
There is a banner. I believe New Brunswick High School won a state championship in ice hockey back in, I think, 1926. It is, I believe, if you walk into the gym through the main doors, it is the first banner on the left-hand side of the gym. We did have a state hockey championship team.
So that was almost a century ago.
We're coming up on the centennial celebration of the I think it's 1926.
Wow.
Wow. Jeez.
Wait, how long has this school been here?
Well, if you go to our school website, there's a great page that details the history of the high school. And maybe we can start to read some of that on the show. I just don't have it pulled up right now in front of me.
Okay.
But sure, we can start to share the story of the school. Why not?
All right.
All right.
Well, it is. Wait, what day is it?
It is Wednesday. Would you rather?
All right, let's get into it.
All right.
You first, Adrian.
All right. So this would you rather is,
Mm-hmm.
would you rather have a mullet for a year or be bald? No wigs for 6 months.
Bald.
Bald?
Bald.
Bald.
It's only for 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. Bald. Bald. Like that scene from SpongeBob. Bald.
Oh, yeah.
Bald. Bald. My eye. All right.
All right. You go, Julian.
All right. Would you rather sniff butts like a dog when you meet someone new, or eat dog food every night for dinner?
I mean, I would rather. I mean, technically, dog food is dangerous to humans. Sort of.
What?
Sort of. I don't know.
I don't know why is this a thing, but apparently there's a job for humans to actually try dog food to see if it's good.
What?
Yeah, I know.
That's sort of disgusting.
But Adrian, my thing is this: what in the world? Like, why would you want to sniff someone's butt?
Exactly.
Like, I'd go for dog food.
Okay. So here's a would you rather. Would you rather be in history books for something terrible or be forgotten completely after you die?
Ooh, forgotten. What about you?
I kind of thought you would choose history because you like history so much.
Just because I like history doesn't mean I want to do something bad.
I mean, in history, people have done terrible things.
Yeah,
so-
but in history, people also have done good things.
Okay, you go, Julian.
Would you rather have no one come to your wedding or your funeral?
I feel like my funeral.
My wedding. Wedding.
It's kind of a hard debate there, cause like there are certain people that I don't want at my funeral, and then again there are certain people that I want in my funeral at my funeral.
But you can't control that.
I know.
You're also not going to know either way.
I mean,
Yes.
you can write a will. You can write a will.
You can write a will, yes.
I don't know that people put in their will who is allowed to come to the funeral or not.
My dad, right? He always go to funerals, and I'm like, Dad, at this point, it should be an Olympic sport, and you should be winning the gold medals. Like, seriously. It's like a hobby for the guy.
He goes to funerals?
Like,
He knows a lot of people, I guess.
yeah, he does.
Or he used to know them.
All right. So
Yes, it is.
here's a would you rather. Would you rather stay the age you are physically forever or stay the way you are now financially forever?
Age.
Age? Why not financially?
Dude, do you want me to end up broke for the rest of my life?
Well, no.
Because you're both broke teenagers?
We're not broke. I mean, I have a job as a
You
janitor.
have child money.
Which is basically non-existent.
It's non-existent. It is not even there. All
Yep.
right, you go. Ju.
All right, Julian, here's your last one. Go ahead.
All right. Would you rather have a dog that looks like a baby? Or a baby that looks like a dog?
What type of would you rather is that? I mean,
I don't know, man. I
Wait.
just found this on the website, man.
okay.
Give me a break.
I would rather have a dog that looks like that looks like a baby.
Yep. I'd rather have a dog that looks like a baby.
Yes.
Nice. I mean, that's good to know.
Oh yeah.
Julian, you have a dog too, right?
Yeah, I have a dog. I didn't even say it.
Oh, he didn't even say.
Say what?
That's who. Shoe.
All right. I got to try and do that at least once a week.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Adrian, did you have one more or are you good?
Let me see. Let me see if I have one more. Okay. So here's one. Would you rather
Yeah.
take a penguin to the Oscars or a horse to the Oscars?
A penguin. It's
Penguin.
honestly funny and cute.
Penguin.
A penguin?
A
course.
penguin.
Okay.
A penguin.
They were born to go to the Oscars. They're just dressed for it.
Exactly. They're already in casual, man. They are just.
They just wear the tuxedo every single day just for a chance to go to the Oscars.
Yeah, they're ready for business, man.
They're
They would make great seat fillers.
Yes. Okay, well that's our show for today. Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Be sure to visit our website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com.
We also have a social media. We got Twitter and Instagram handle at ZebraPodcastNet. If you can't listen to us, make sure you listen on Spotify and YouTube. Visit ZebraPodcastNetwork.com/Spotify or YouTube.
Have a great day, zebras.
See you later, ladies.